Yo, are we good now? Are we good? Are we good? Yo, are we good now? Are we good? Okay, we're good now. All right, well, apparently we can't watch clips of Lucy. It was like a few minutes of a video. People are acting like I'm having movie night over here or something crazy. Anyway, yes, okay, XRP looking like it wants to come back down. What up with XRP? Hope you're doing well. What is up, man? Yo, this is what I gotta do. I gotta stop and start multiple streams. I got copyrighted. Yeah, I got copyrighted. They stopped my stream because I was watching Lucy. But you know what? Lucy meets Lucy. I just want to see that part, man. Crazy, bro. What a crazy movie. And then at 100% of moving your or 100% of using your brain. The fuck? Can't touch her, bro. Can't touch her. Can't touch her, bro. Nope. Don's in the house. Amir CK, what is up, man? What is this? That was Lucy, man. Gotta watch that movie. Go watch that movie. Go watch it. What's your opinion on the XRP case? Well, I think XRP is. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. If we get to this box, if we get to this box and start to go higher, it's over. It's over. It is over. But we shall see what happens. Everything else is doing great. Let's check in on Legacy. Legacy's been producing. Look at that. Still, WadsPay has been retracing. Retracing. I can't wait to see WadsPay just rocket into space. See, this is where they gave the airdrop to everybody. Why is this always on gray? This is where they gave the airdrop to everybody down here. So if you sold immediately because you thought it was going to go down more, you lost out. Simple. You think BTC will have one more dump? I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Let me do this. Not Elliott Wave. Is it Elliott Wave? No. What's the other one? Not Elliott Wave Theory. Oh crap. What is it? I can't think of it. Am I really that like is my mind really going? Sometimes I like have to think about that. Yeah, I don't know. Wyckoff. Thank you, Dons. Thank you. All right. And plus, I had to clear my browsing data because I just touched it, and it's like fourth down on the. You know what? Hold on, Wyckoff. Wait, graph transparent background. I want it with a transparent background. I want to overlay it. All right, so that's not going to happen. All right, so here's Wyckoff. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Save image as that. Now what we're going to do is go to PicMonkey, computer. Where's size? Okay. Is this going to work? This should work. All right. Oh my god. We'll go with this. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. All right, you know what? I know it. I don't need it because I know it in my mind. So we'll just use it, I guess. Um all right. I know Wyckoff in my head, so we'll just draw it. This is it in a nutshell right here. So Wyckoff in a nutshell is it's like pretty much like this. This is it in a nutshell. It's pretty much what you're seeing right here actually. It's actually right here in front of your face. Like Wyckoff is like right here in front of our face. It's Bitcoin daily chart practically. This is Wyckoff right here. Right here. All of that. Not that. all of this is Wyckoff. Seems like we're making lower low, and then boom. Boom shakalaka, I got ghosts in my locker. Oh, you guys want to know, you guys want to know a little fun fact about me? You guys want to know a little fun fact about me? I take it you do, so I'm going to... I'm going to wait for a couple yeses. I'm going to wait for a couple yeses. So anyway, sup, Jaded? What up, Orlando? OG. What up, OG? Loving the OG badges. Let's go. Wyckoff accumulation. Egyptians in the house, man. Here's a fun fact about me. I did this program you're about to watch. And I'm not talking about just did it somewhere where you're watching it take place. I was there. I did this.
Here we go.
This building, this exact place, everything. I did this program for 90 days instead of going to prison on a parole violation for more than a year. I chose to do this.
Get out of bed, come out of the bedroom screaming at the top of your lungs, your eyes ain't even open yet. Holding a towel on with flip-flops that you can't run in. And then you got 5 minutes, not even to get dressed, shave, you know, more or less shit, shave, shower, the whole works. It's not happening.
The model at Willard is a combination of residential treatment based on what we would call a shock or boot camp model, whereby there's an intensive focus on discipline and responsibility, which most drug addicts have very little experience with.
Before the sun comes up, you're jogging 3 miles. Before the sun comes up, you've already woke up screaming. You've already, in less than 3 minutes, shit shaved and showered in less than 3 minutes. And you're now going out to the massive tarmac with hundreds of people to do a massive workout. Then you're jogging. It's boot camp. It's boot camp for drug addicts. You see where they are? You see those buildings? This is it. That big building in the background. This is at Finger Lakes in New York. If you look up where Finger Lakes are in New York, that's where this place is. Willard, New York. From the top of this building in the background where my mouse is, you look out the bathroom window. You're in that building for a week before you go to your first dorm where you become whatever that floor is. All right, like I was a Mustang. That's who my company was. We were Mustangs. And when you look out the window, you see the Finger Lakes.
Same old stuff again. Same old stuff again. Marching down the avenue. Marching down the avenue. 90 days will be through. 90 days will be through.
Left hand's in the small of your back. Fingers are extended and joined, and thumbs interlocking. Looking good.
Bro, the sun isn't even up yet, and we're still going at it, bro. Did I enjoy it? It did a lot for me. I was shredded by the end of those 90 days. I was shredded. Shredded.
You are looking good. What the hell is this, Vanessa?
Bro, I got home. I was waking up at 5 in the morning. My wife was sleeping. Well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but we were living together. I went home from Willard to her. I would wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, work out, and go jogging for 3 miles. Like, I kept doing it.
not paying attention to details, are you?
No, sir.
Well, when you gonna start paying attention to details? How the hell can you talk to me at parade rest? You need to come to a position of attention.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's all this? You afraid to sweat this morning? What's all this powder shit, huh? What's all this powder shit?
Sir, keep me cool while I'm PTing, sir.
Ah, keep you cool while you're PTing like it's 95 degrees out this morning, right? Shot! Shot! It hurts! It hurts! Shot! Shot! It hurts! It hurts! No pain! No gain! No gain! No gain! No pain! No pain! No pain! No pain! Ahura! 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 And kids! Parade! Press!
You get up bright and early. You're on your feet 16 hours a day. That's a typical day, and you're working constantly all day.
You walk through here.
And then you're doing that 3 times a day, 4 times a day, easy. They might give you 2, maybe 3 cigarette breaks a day where you stand in a line, someone comes by and lights your cigarette, and you better smoke fast. Anyway, then you're doing this all day. You're sitting in groups, you're learning about addiction, you're learning, you get in this hot seat in the middle, forget about it. This hot seat is where everybody gets to say what they don't like about you, what they think about you, and you can't do a fucking thing about it. Don't even move your hands from your thighs. Don't even look angry, or you're fucked.
You're an easy target, young man, but you fail to realize that you continue to put yourself in the middle of the bullseye. I would think that the railroad tracks along the side of your neck might be an indication to close your mouth. Target, young man.
You hear that? You hear that? I think those railroad tracks on the side of your neck might be an indication that you need to close your mouth, referring to the 2 times he was sliced with a razor blade for running his mouth or doing whatever in prison.
But you fail to realize that you continue to put yourself in the middle of the bullseye. I would think
See these cuts right here and right here?
that the railroad tracks along the side of your neck might be an indication to close your mouth. That is not a beauty mark. That's a mark that comes from someone when they want to give you a message.
A couple of fellow peers of mine ran to me and told me there was going to be a fight in room 16. When I get there, it's Mr. Collins pushing up another fellow peer.
Bro, everyone tells on you. You don't expect this. If you've done time in prison, you don't expect this. People telling on people 24/7.
I told Mr. Collins to get out the room. Mr. Collins.
You see these people raising their hands like that? That just means that they agree with him. That's all that means. You're not allowed to talk, but you're allowed to agree by raising your hand.
Stood there like he was going to fight me too. I told Mr. Collins, I'm giving you a direct order. Get out the room. If you don't belong in this room, get out. You told me, fuck that. Mr. Collins, you have got a lot of bad negative attitudes. Everybody in this
See people behind him agreeing.
platoon is trying to help you out, but you don't want to listen to them. You keep disrespecting the platoon. For some kind of reason, I don't know. You just said the other day that your girl had a baby. Focus on that then, Mr. Collins, if you want to go home.
You know what I wish? I wish your kids were sitting right here, here, and here. They can see you sitting in that chair right now. I think they'd be real proud of you right now. Why you sitting in that chair, Daddy? Why you sitting in that chair, Daddy? Why is everybody telling you you're a punk? You ain't the man. You ain't nothing. If you was the man, you'd be out there providing for those kids. Doing the right thing. But no, you're in here starting fights and pushing up on people. Being a gangster. Trying to be a tough guy. You ain't nothing. You're no different than everybody else in this room. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take a shot at me. Take a shot at me. Or are you too fucking scared? You want to take everybody else's program? Come on, take mine. Take mine. Take a shot at me. Take a shot at me.
Bro, and let me tell you what. This is only what the cameras catch. You live 40 minutes away, magician? Not far from Watkins Glen. Yo, that's awesome, bro. You need to go to get shredded, bro? You would get shredded, man. You would. But look at this. This is only what is on the cameras, bro. This isn't one day. See, I was there. There were no cameras when I was there. I did the program. This program runs every day, all day. Every day, all day. This program runs.
You don't want to take a shot at me? But you want to take a shot at everybody else? Sit down. You heartless fuck.
They're raising their hands because they agree that he's a heartless fuck. Look. They're agreeing with what he just said.
I don't want you in my program. I don't want you in my dorm.
You need to look in here.
Oh, he don't have the heart to look at me, sir. He got no balls. He ain't got no nuts. The only nuts you have is to produce children that you don't give a shit about and you can't support. That's the only nuts you have. You got no other nuts.
I got a new daughter, that's why I'm still here. That's why I ain't going nowhere.
And then you're allowed to speak. Then you're allowed to speak. After it's all done, people done tore you apart. Maybe you got tears running down your face. Maybe you got snot running down your face. Then, if you got in this chair for your behavior, then you're allowed to speak.
Everybody call me, I'm a punk, I'm this and
Hi,
that.
Mamar.
Whatever they call me, I know where I am. They talk about I ain't got no balls, I got more balls than all of them. My son and my daughter, they got more stuff than everybody. I put them in private school. They go, even though I sell drugs, but they go private school. And my daughter, she's only 7. A lot of y'all daughters in here, it's only in first grade because they're dumb and stupid. But my daughter's in first grade. Come on, man.
You are disrespectful to yourself, to your peers, to staff, and to the program, which I will not tolerate. I also know that you're very lonely inside, young man. And I know you had a rough childhood. Show of hands, who had a rough childhood? I got mine up, young man. The options are clear. Get on board or go away. Form a small concentric circle. Let us form circles around them. The confrontation process is a process that can create anger. We must bind and come back to show unity and show that we are a team.
He got to wear a sign for some shit he did. Look. So different colors. See how his is red, his is white. You might see someone with a blue tag. That just depends on where you came from. Where you came from, like what kind of prison setting.
Put your nose right there, don't move. Fix your hands, curl them in.
Been stuck on inmate mode since the day he got here.
Curl them in, boy. Don't make me come over there and curl them for you. Do us all
There he is, right there. You see the cuts on. This is the same guy.
a favor. Just sign out.
And you can voluntarily sign out of that program whenever you want, but you ain't going home in 90 days. You might have to go do 2 years, 4 years in prison. But I did this whole program and I graduated on time. I didn't get recycled a week, an extra day, an extra month, nothing. I did the whole program and went home on time. And let me tell you, all the way up to the final minute, until you are walking, the final seconds, until you're walking through that tunnel of barbed wire to get on that bus to leave Willard, every second they're still pushing you to see if you're going to do something. When you're getting dressed with the clothes to go home, when you think it's all over, they can still take your program. And someone did the whole thing, the whole program, and they came and arrested him the day he was leaving and handcuffed him for some warrants or something.
And then you'll go to jail. Put your nose on the wall. You aren't making an effort to change. You're doing the same dumb shit every day.
Yo, Steve-O, what is up, man? Nah, he's not going to win America's Got Talent. But that's that, right? That's that. But I saw someone in here.
Hopefully, you learned something while you were here, and you'll take that out there, and it'll keep you out there. Because if I see your ugly mugs come back here again, you owe me, you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's give them theirs. Now on command mount, you gonna fly in that room, you gonna jump in those racks, close those eyes, you gonna go to sleep down and stuff.
Sir, yes, sir.
Prepare to mount!
Sir, prepare, sir.
Mount!
Sir, good night, sir.
And you ain't walking nowhere. You're not walking. You're jogging. You're two-timing. Everywhere you go, you are jogging. You're cutting corners, which means you're sharp turning, and you're jogging and doing double time everywhere. There's no walking. No walking.
Good night. Good night. Hurry up.
This is that barbed wire tunnel I was talking about that I walked through the day I graduated. You got a gold hat on, that means you're in your final weeks of the program. You see people with gold hats on the compound, you know they're close to going home.
It's over! It's over! Oh, see ya! It won't be long! Back to our families!
It won't be long before we go home. Back to our families.
Say now! Now that I've changed!
Now, see, they're outside of the program, and they're still programming. These guys did over 90 days. Because remember, this takes up like almost a total of 6 months. Because when you first get in trouble and you violate parole, you go to county jail. Then you got to sit there and go through your parole hearings. That takes a month or two. Then you got to go in transit. That might take a couple weeks, might be fast. By the time you get to Willard to do your 90 days, to do your 3 months, it's already been 2 or 3 months. So it's like a 6-month thing once you violate. But they all made it.
Load off your shoulders, really. I can tell you that right now.
That's good.
They humble you. That's one thing I got. I mean, I'm a humble person now. It's not me. They taught me how to take responsibility for my actions, for one. And I did a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of people. I know what I need for my family is for them to be there, and they're going to be there. They're going to push me every step of the way, get me back to where I need to be. That's what you guys are going to help me with. That's why I came back here.
So then when I say go.
This time I'll do it, no feedback. I can do it myself, but I can't do it alone.
Day by day.
Step by step.
That's it.
I'll be on your ass if you do, my son.
Keep away from these negative friends I have.
Just take mindful note of that.
Yeah, everything's cool, man. I don't even want to go around there because all that's there is trigger mechanisms, trigger old places.
All right, a month later, Hector Vega tested positive for heroin and lost his home. His parole officer helped him check into the Phoenix House, a residential treatment program in Brooklyn. Hector plans to live there for over a year to work on his recovery. So it didn't work for him. Some people it doesn't work for, Some people it does.
Feels about, that's what they call.
Oh, and um that is a whatever compound. There's women on the Willard compound too. Yeah, the dad didn't look convinced for homeboy. Look, I don't know if this is dad
For one. And
or if the other
did a lot
guy
of
is
fucked up shit
dad.
to a lot of people. I know what I need from my family is for them to be there, and they're going to be there. They're going to push me every step of the way, get me back to where I need to be. That's what you guys are going to help me with. That's why I came back here.
So then when I say go.
Look at you gonna bite me and then lick me.
Yeah, she should know you too.
Oh, 8 months later, Grover Brink was arrested drunk outside a bar. He's now in jail. He awaits trial for stealing and violating parole. If convicted, he faces another 90 days at Willard or 2 to 3 years in conventional prison. He says he would rather go to prison. Wow. See, for someone like myself who's done 7 years in prison, I would much rather do 90 days in Willard and go home than sit and rot in prison for 3 to 4 years. I would much rather do Willard. Oh, you guys didn't even get to see the ladies.
At it that you have done things that you don't like, that you may have not liked, or you are ashamed of. We all have done it. There's nothing unique about you sitting up in this room right now.
Rosalind Small has been sober for 18 months. She is living at JCAP, a drug treatment program in Queens, on parole until 2006. She's taking classes and plans to return to college to become a counselor.
You treat people like shit. You look at people like shit. You have no respect for anyone. This morning on the smoke break, she was standing next to me, and I sneezed. I went, chew, and she said, she looked at me like I killed her mother or something. That's awful the way you look at people like that. We're not your children. We are women, grown women, and we're all here to get the
See, now she's the problem child for the women's side.
program. You flipped out. Oh, you perfect.
Oh man, you don't want to be in the hot seat. Anyway, that's I did that program. I was in Willard, New York. I did the Willard program. It's not fun, but it will change the way you think. It will change your physical physique. Like I said, I was shredded when I came out of there. Trying to find a picture. Show you your boy real quick. Hey, good morning, Tales from the Crypto Keeper. Steve-O, no mate, we'll look into one though. Okay, cool. Have I seen the kayak that folds up? I haven't. But we're gonna check it out in a second. Let me show you guys something real quick. Mamar, is that you, Mamar? Hi, Marley. Hi. What are you doing, Mamars? Yeah? Are you a good girl? What are you doing? Huh? What's a Mamar do? Hi, sweetheart. Marley's the best. That's Mamar. That's Miss Amar. Oh, that was a big yawn. That was a big yawn, Mamar. Yeah. I love my animals, man. I really do. All right. You guys want to see a picture? I'll show you a picture. Mamar, no. No. Oh. I can't have her running all over the place up here. Do 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 boom boom. There we go. All right, when this picture comes through, I'll show it to you guys. There you go. This is me and my brother. This is Truth. You guys know him as Truth. That's his name in the chat. Truth. This is my brother. This is me and my brother at the Great Escape in upstate New York. This is the wave pool. This is when we went to the Great Escape after this summer, like, after all that stuff. So you could see. I was always the tan. I was always the one who's tan and out in the sun all the time. But yeah, that's my bro. You got Survival right there. I got Champ. This is a tattoo dedicated to the man I call Dad, but it's his father. Not my biological father. It was his biological father, but I called him Dad because he was a dad to me. That's his initials. That's a crest because he passed away, so that's on his arm. Look at that cut right down here. Look at that cut of muscle right there. You see that? See that cut of muscle coming down on my side? Yeah, I didn't play games. You can see. Any special plans for the day? Not off the top of my head, no. Not off the top of my head. But yeah, that's Willard. I did. Mamar, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think it's raining outside. Yeah, it's raining outside. Ooh, Bugatti. MS-13. La Mara. La Mara means the ring. The band. That's what MS-13's all about. That's their thing. La Mara. Aryan Brotherhood. Is that Kevin Bacon? No, John Cena. Primals.
Primals need to know how hard Liver King Chef Lionel works on Saturday.
I'm Liver King Chef Lionel, and here's what we're having for dinner tonight. Of course, we're gonna have some liver because liver is king. Aside from that, we're gonna have some morel stuffed mushrooms. These are gonna be Liver King, so they are gonna be stuffed with a marriage of organs, wrapped up in bacon, stuffed with cheese as well. We're gonna have our testicles. We have some thyroid glands. We're gonna have a smoking fire steak. This is a tomahawk steak cut from the ribeye. We're gonna have our bone marrow. We're gonna have some stuffed potatoes, stuffed carbs, of course. We're gonna have a organ stroganoff. We got our pig's feet for some collagen. We have candied bacon made with maple syrup. And of course, we have our carbs on top of carbs. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. Liver King Chef Lionel, out.
That's the Liver King. That's what he's having for dinner tonight. Oh, man. Imagine eating all that. I used to eat raw steak and raw hamburger. I used to eat raw. You have to get the expensive raw hamburger, and you put a little grounded salt and pepper on it, and you just eat it, raw hamburger. I used to do that. We used to go on pontoon boat rides out on the lake for a nice day, couple Coronas, and then you would have the raw hamburger with a little salt on it. The try not to laugh challenge. What is this? I'd like to go see that in person one day. That would be cool. XRP looking like it's about to pop up to our zone here. Rusty Nut says, nope. That guy takes a lot of supplements. Yeah, he's got his own supplement line. The Whole Beast, I think it's called. That's his own supplement line. Trying to get some artwork done for my pics. Nice, bro. Get it done, man. Get it done. Get it done, bro. Oh, did you guys see? I added a picture of Henry and Luna on the Yogi boat in the living room to the starting scene. See? I added them. I thought it was cool. I thought that was cool. What is this? Biggest mozzarella balls are made. Wow, that is huge. Digital perspectives. Ripple XRP on 99% of cryptos go away. Yo, look at WadsPay token, baby. It's coming up. Here it comes. Let's take a look at Legacy. Legacy's still moving up. Look at that. Take a look at Casper. I'm stoked, man. Play us one of your songs? What do you mean, one of my songs? What kind of song? I'm not sure what you mean by that. This is a Fender acoustic electric. This is a Fender. Fender. That guitar is so out of tune. But yeah, that's I used to play guitar. I used to play a backup acoustic in a country cover band. My friends had it wasn't a band, but they all got together. Like, they would sing country music, we'd play old country music, new country music, and I would play backup. Backup strumming, like, G, C, D, E, F, A, whatever the song was, I would play backup and just strum along and stuff like that. Let me see. I have a picture I can show you guys from one time when we were hanging out in a kitchen. All right, I'll show you me and my boys out in the country, who I ride, four-wheelers, dirt bikes with, play horseshoes, play guitar. We used to drink beer, get drunk, play country music all night long, play guitar all night long, and laugh and have a good time. This is back before. This is when was this? This was. Let me see. This is after my original 5-year bid, but before. Wait, nope. This is after parole. This is a couple years after I was done with parole and everything. I was like a little over 2 years as a free man. 2019. This picture is from. Because remember, I got out of prison in 2016 and parole. I was done with parole. I originally got out of prison in 2012. I went away in 2008. I got out in 2012 in the summer, but I did a couple years of parole violations. I did over a couple years of parole violations. But this is me being done with everything and out as a free man for a couple years. All right, I'll show you. Mamar, I hear you, Mamar. There you go. This is my buddy right here standing up. This is my buddy Dave. His brother Rit right behind me with the acoustic. Well, we all have acoustic guitars, all four of us. This is their father, Mike. And all of us used to blacktop together. I met Dave in school, in middle school. We actually got into a fight in class. But my mother and I actually moved out to the country, and we ended up moving across the street from him and his brothers a long time ago. We're talking in the 90s. And we became really good friends, and this is many years later, us drinking Budweisers and playing country music and hanging out. This is what we did. What kind of music do I like? I like all music. But we played mainly country music. Mainly country music. So there's me with my long hair slicked back, comb back, and all of us hanging out. Yeah, it was good times back then. Good times. John 1 Freeman, what is up? Rye Guy, let's go. My main last few years, special edition. E1 FR. Okay. Ooh, E1. I don't even know what that is. E-1 FRS special edition. Ooh. Look at you, bro. This is like that 80s stuff, early 90s. This is like 80s and 90s, like headbanger stuff. Look at you, bro. Yeah, metal. Oh, yeah. I know what you're all about, bro. I know what you're all about. Oh, my God. What the heck is this?
Well, they're calling him Spider-Man, the man who can climb anything.
In Chicago's here.
Spider-Man has struck again.
Hello.
Bro, this guy free climbs without a rope or a parachute.
Which shattered his wrist, forearms, and pelvis. Also, he was in coma for 7 days. So, how does he climb such enormously huge structures? Well, the technique is simple. He climbs by locking his toes and fingers. 1,000 people were in attendance to watch him climb this 500 feet tall skyscraper. In the same year, Alain ascended the Akbar Tower, which is situated at around 6 in the evening, when people were leaving from work. This attracted several thousand people watch him live with great interest. Although his global
What if that glass broke?
recognition began back in 2004 when the hold grip. Still, He managed to climb this super tall skyscraper in just 4 hours.
Oh, there's a rope. There's a rope.
Fast forward, 6 years later, the Burj Khalifa took over the Taipei 101 and became
No way he climbed the Burj Khalifa. No way.
the world's tallest skyscraper. The following year, Aline was permitted to climb this 2,700 feet tall skyscraper. As mentioned earlier, that Aline does not rely on safety equipment, but the event organizers didn't want it to take any chances. So Aline had to use a rope and a harness. It took him more than 6 hours to reach to the summit of the tower.
Oh, thank God they made him use it. Like, bro, accidents happen. People don't understand. They're like, oh, safety equipment's for pussies. No, it's not. Safety equipment is for intelligent people who know that accidents happen through no fault of your own. Somebody else could cause an accident for you, and you can't escape it. People don't understand. What if a bird just flew into him and knocked him out? Like, you got to account for nature. You got to account for so many different variables. Crazy.
With a total of 45 years of climbing experience, he has done a lot more than what you just saw here. His resume also includes the Empire State Building, the Sydney Tower, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Eiffel Tower, and many other countless immensely large structures around the world.
This is a homage beat.
His most recent stunt was in April 2020 when he climbed a 144-meter tall skyscraper in Barcelona for the awareness of the current pandemic and send a message that the fear is more contagion than the virus itself.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you had a great time. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe. Till then.
Hi, Marmar. Hello. Can I help you? You want to show everyone your belly? You want to show them your spots? Say, I'm a spotted Bengal and I'm proud. Huh. She's going to keep putting her tail in my face. Ow. Marley. She's netting my legs, like netting my legs. And she puts her nails out when she does it. It hurts, Marmar. Please, it hurts. Don't do that. Here she comes. She won't give up. She can be on the back of the chair. I just don't want her anywhere else. Elevator, please. Yes, I'll take the elevator to the top of the building. There will be no climbing for Jaded. Oh, look at this. Look at this massive hammer candle. Mamar, what are you doing? Mamar, can you please not destroy? Please don't destroy my electronics, Mamar. What, you want to come down here? You want to be on my lap? You're such a good girl, Marley. Yes, I love you. Or who? Her hair. She won't stop. No, Marley, no. Mama, no. 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 Marmar. She's so funny. No, Marmar. No, Marmar. I'd be okay with it if she just stayed on the back of the chair, but she's gonna push buttons on this keyboard, and I don't want her to hit like Control F something like and just delete my whole. I don't want her to be able to do that because when that happens, it sucks if she hits something like that. Um, she kills it listening to Curtail Acclaim, China Doll, Headband. Oh, okay. Country Boy Alan Jackson. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know so many country songs from the 90s and early 2000s. I know country songs from beginning to end, word for word, word for word. Every great country song from the 90s and 2000s that you can think of for the most part. If it was popular, I know it from beginning to end for the most part. All right, what's going on with Alex Cobb? All right, never mind. Oh, shoot. Hold on, I need this information. Got it. All right. Beautiful. There we go. All right, we're good. Oh, I hit the like button. We got to hit. I already hit it. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, cool, cool. The Christina girl really gets into the music. It's entertaining. Oh, you guys are talking about, okay, headbang and stuff. Gotcha. All right, so here's XLM. Now, what you want to point out from this is this. Check this out. We have a pattern that has emerged. Now, we're going to take this pattern. Marley. She just bopped her head on my hand and made me right click. Mar. Are you helping me? Are you helping me? No, no, you little destructor. You are a little destruction cat. You are, no, get out of here. You're all destruction. She's like death and destruction when she comes here. That's all she wants to do. All right, here we go. Full face cam. Let me put the full face cam. All right. There we go. Now we have a full face cam, so we can sit and have a conversation if we want to in full face mode. So let's check out XLM on the daily, actually. Let's get rid of that. Make this a little bit longer. All right, there we go. I see. All right, so right there, and right there. All right, so Marley. She's mad at me. Look, she just pulled the tack out of the wall. This is what she does. This is what she does. She's destructive. All right, so right here, take a look at the past. Starting from December 2021, you can see that we broke out of this downward trend on March 2022 that just passed. We came up, we found a barrier at 24 cents. We came back down, we touched the bottom on May 11th that just passed. We came up, we hit a rooftop on the 50 EMA June 1st. We come down, we hit this like double bottom from June 15th to June 18th. 3 days. It double bottomed perfectly. Look at this. This is what I want to talk about right here. Now, so I can move on quickly. Look at this, okay? Specifically, right here. We broke up, retested, and now we're going up. If we break above this 50 EMA, you see this yellow line? Check this out. Now, let's get rid of no, let's not get rid of everything. Let's get rid of this. Now, and this. You see where we broke above, retested, and now we're continuing. If we continue above this 50 EMA, retest, we could start cranking out on the daily and get that daily golden cross that we're looking for. The daily golden cross. But the big part about this is this. Look at this double bottom. Almost perfectly. Almost perfect. And now we just touched again right here, which is in line with these two, practically. So the things that I'm starting to see, these little nuances, right? These little details are going to make all the difference. Look at this. Comes down right here. And then we need this. Marley. She ran out of the room. She'll come right back in if she knows I sat down. She'll come right back in. She hears my chair rolling. She's like, all right, he's sitting down. She's going to creep her way right back in to torture me. We're waiting. No, is she going to let Dad live? Yeah. All right. I think she's going to let me. She's going to let me live. All right. So, out of all these things, right? We're looking at XLM, mind you. If we break out of this and we break higher than the 50 EMA, if we break out and go higher than the 50 EMA, back test it, we could continue higher, back test the top, which is right here, back test that. See, if you drew a line from here to here, you want to back test there, and then continue higher than this 200 EMA. This is what I want to look for to see if something like this is going to happen. Because I think, and I could be wrong, but I think XLM at some point is going to catch up with XRP in price. Even if it's just for a couple days, I think it's going to happen. Okay? So that's what I'm waiting for. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. All right, let's pull up the tube. Let's pull up the tube. Just add Coca-Cola to the flour and you have bread. What? That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. All right, Conor McGregor, iconic walkout.
Yappa had a blood popping out your jeans. Boy, you niggas love talking, Yappa scream. So if 5 seconds, but I'm 16.
How's that iconic? New pink Rolls Royce. Oh, that's Jeffree Star. Have you guys seen Jeffree Star on Logan Paul on Impulsive?
So she didn't grasp like how successful I was. You are so successful.
It's wild.
You're a mogul. You're a legend.
It's wild. I mean, 9 years ago, I had $500, so it's pretty nuts.
How much you got?
9 years ago, Jeffree Star had $500 to his name. And I say his because he identifies as a man. Okay. He just loves fashion, loves to dress, do his thing. Dress like this. But 500 to your name, and then 9 years later, $250 million, not million, billion, $200 million Jeffree Star's worth.
Got now.
Too much. Yeah. So
can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Just dive into money real quick. So you sold your $20 million house here.
No, I just got ready in it. I took it off the market. I had a whole thing about, I want to stay here still and work on my family and all that. And then I moved my mom out there, and the house goes back on sale Monday.
Okay.
It's been months of just like, I actually kind of want to stay here, and I've been like working it out emotionally, and I'm over it.
Okay.
And I'm one person there, right? Like 25,000 square feet. All my dogs now live in Wyoming. There's no point.
Yeah, it's absurd.
And I don't need to have like the biggest dick on the block and like I have the coolest house. I don't care anymore. Like it was such a statement. It was so fun.
Yeah. So it's possible for anyone to make moves and to be worth that kind of money. Crazy. Watch this. How much is Jeffree Star worth? 2016, $800,000. Jeffree Star is an American cosmetic entrepreneur and YouTube star who has a net worth of $200 million. While he is one of the highest paid YouTube stars on the planet, earning at 15 to 20 million per year, a vast majority of his net worth is attributable to the value of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Yep. That's Jeffree Star. Excuse me, troublemaker. Excuse me. Mama is such a troublemaker. So yeah, Jeffree Star Cosmetics. You can see before and after. MySpace was a MySpace star. That is Jeffree Star's husband, fiance. I'm not sure if they're married. But yeah, this is them right here. Yeah, Jeffree Star spoils him rotten, and of course he should, right? Of course. Why wouldn't you spoil your lover rotten, your significant other? But yeah, Jeffree Star, man. Wow. From $500 to $200 million, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on now.
My assistants living there, my friends, you've done the same thing. You let everyone stay with you, and then you just kind of get burnt out on it, and you want your own space.
Yeah, but you kept the McLaren.
Oh my God, I love my cars.
You got $1 million
Rolls-Royces, McLarens.
How many cars do you have?
I think like 18.
He's going to.
Yeah.
Jeffree Star is going to talk about the Kanye West, about him hooking up with Kanye West.
Sometimes do you have to do a little bit of a work to get that turn?
No, after this we'll show you my phone. You can see all your friends and rappers DMing me. They're in fucking nudes. So no, I don't have to do any work. So it's when I choose to have fun, they're available. But I don't out people. That's why people fuck with me. So rappers, basketball players.
Yeah,
no,
just privately.
Well, we'll see if I can trust him at the end. I'm not gonna add him on camera, and he can always say it later, but you can't prove it.
No, I would not.
That's it. I remember watching this. That's all he says. What is this?
Saying you're scary.
I have an AR in the car.
Oh my God! In LA? No shot.
You have a chopper in the car?
What? What the fuck?
That was my mirror. Packaging Innovation Queen of the Year. Thank you.
Wow, good job.
That's cool. It's a cleaver. Mirror's a cleaver.
Oh my God. Indica, sativa, hybrid. What are we feeling, Mike?
Dude, this is great because you could use this 2-in-1.
You should
when
ask
you're getting
George.
ready, and when they rush you, shut the fuck up.
Smoke on YouTube?
Yeah.
You are, right?
Mike Tyson took mushrooms on YouTube. And then
We won't get canceled, I promise.
Okay, no problem.
We already asked, and the building approved it.
I actually have another podcast right after this. So
You're fired.
I'm sorry.
That's new.
What?
You don't smoke before podcasts anymore?
I never was.
Give it a shot.
Come on, man.
Do you have another lighter? No offense, but after all the 1,000 dick sucking I did, I just don't want to.
You did not just do that.
I'm sorry. You just said you would win the medal. This is very nice.
That's homophobic.
George is canceled.
First of all, I'm very into health.
Jeff burnt the end of it because Jeffree Star admitted to sucking over 1,000 dicks.
Burnt the shit
You
out
want
of
to
his
really take
fucking
it there?
lips.
If I meet someone new, I pay for the STD test before I meet you.
Oh, that's cool.
I swear on
1,000
my
times?
life.
Before you meet them?
Yes. Like I'm fucking you. You're gonna go get the 24-hour test of every single thing, and I'm gonna pay for it, and I get the results in my email, and then if you're good, let's go.
What about random hookups?
I don't do random.
No such thing?
Not really.
So
I
you're
don't
at
do random.
Coachella sweating it up, and you meet somebody in the crowd, and you want to go get it done, no shot?
That was you this weekend.
All
I was in
right.
Wyoming.
I'm at but, so like nothing, no.
Not
You've
really.
definitely done.
Yes, there it is.
Nice.
Oh, you're going to be
I only
cooked.
smoke the finest. Are you guys smoking?
I have a podcast after this.
Same. Little hit? No.
Nah, not this time.
You're a pussy.
Mike?
No drugs for me, thanks.
I get it.
Only one that did this? I thought we were all going to jump into this.
No, that was fully intentional to get you fucked up for our next episode.
Yes.
Jeffree Star's skin.
That's right. Yes.
All right, I don't want to get turned off. Did I get turned off? Did I get shut down because of that?
Only one that did this?
Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we're good. All right, let's take a look at everything. Let's hit the refresh on all these cryptos. All right, that's fine. Good. What about Casper? Okay. XRP is chillin'. XLM is chillin'. Now, I want to check it on my phone. Ooh, all right. Moving up in the world. Moving up in the world. What time is it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:36 a.m. I'm going to make breakfast. My wife's alarm is going off. She has something to do at like 10 o'clock or between 10 and 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make her coffee before she wakes up and breakfast, some over easy eggs, and so she can eat and have coffee as soon as she wakes up. And then I will come back and start another live stream, probably do the noontime live stream, all right? Jada Blur. Until next time, put out some more videos. Peace.
I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish and it shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP